Introduction. Previous to entering into a description of the art of binding, it may not be uninteresting to throw together the few historical particulars which have been collected on the subject. When the art was first invented, it is impossible to ascertain. Phylacius, a learned Athenian, was the first who pointed out the use of a particular glue for fastening the leaves of a book together, an invention which his countrymen thought of such importance that they erected a statue to his memory. The most ancient mode of binding consisted in gluing the different leaves together and attaching them to cylinders of wood, round which they were rolled. This is called Egyptian binding, and continued to be practiced long after the age of Augustus. This method is still in use in Oriental countries and Jewish synagogues, where they continue even to this day to write books of the law on slips of vellum sewn together, so as to form one long page, on each extremity of which is a roller, furnished with clasps of gold or silver. The invention of the square form of binding, which is now uniformly practiced in Europe, is attributed to one of the kings of Pergamus, to whom also we owe the invention of parchment. A visit to the library of the British Museum would afford the highest gratification to every binder at all curious in his art. He will there see the most costly and superb specimens of former days, covers adorned with gold, with silver, and with precious stones, combined with the most chaste and costly designs, and a display of labour and elegance equalling, if not surpassing, any similar productions of the present day. The moderns nevertheless excel in neatness, variety of pattern, and in ornamental edges, and have latterly displayed considerable talent in expensive and variegated bindings. Beautiful specimens, indeed, of the art may be seen in the shops of the various respectable booksellers of the metropolis. The covering of boarded books has also become surprisingly tasty. Some years ago they were invariably covered with blue paper. A paper-maker, however, eventually obtained a patent for the manufacture of paper coloured in the pulp, which was so much admired by the public that its use for the same purpose soon became adopted throughout the trade, and is now brought into general consumption.